All right, and we are back with another episode of Tuxedo Talk. This could be 8, this could be 9. We'll find out where it lies. I have my special guest today, Elena Leona.
What's up, everybody?
She is a musician. She is a entertainer. She's a comedian. She's a woman of all trades.
Right. I chop julienne and fry. Okay.
But yeah, so she's gonna try some tuxedo today. She's gonna get some questions from me. We'll all just kind of get to know each other. You get to know her, and just over some nice orange cream vodka.
Yes, that sounds fabulous.
Cocktails. Yeah, I don't know what to call it exactly. I think we said a dreamsicle.
A dreamsicle.
I like that.
Yeah.
Get the dreamsicle. Yeah. All right. So we usually kick it off with the shot, as you obviously know.
Cheers, y'all.
All right. To the reshoot.
That's right. The reshoot reboot.
All right. First off, I want to say thank you for making time in your schedule again. I really appreciate that. You know.
And I'm so busy.
You know, sometimes stuff happens behind the scenes that, you know, act of God, as we like to call it.
Yeah. Don't I know it? Oh, my gosh.
So for the listeners and the viewers, so we have already recorded a podcast, and we only had one mic going on. It was recording on both. Yeah, so we're here to do it again.
Which is totally chill because I saw a little snip of the after. I was like, whoa, girl. Okay. That was not the outfit to be wearing. So it's all good. It's good. It's not here.
But we had a great episode, I felt like.
Yes.
And so I was so happy for you to be down to do it again.
It was fun. Yeah.
And we had a good time.
Yeah. I was actually hoping for a second chance anyway.
There we go.
So episode 2. So here we
Way
go.
sooner. This one will be polished.
That's right. That's what we're hoping.
But yeah, I'm going to try this cocktail out though today.
Let's do.
It's been looking pretty good. I used the, are you familiar with those, what's the name of it? The original, or those New York seltzers? Yeah. They got flavor and bubbles.
Can I tell you a stupid story from back in the day? Once upon a time when I was living in the Wit at like, couldn't have been 6, 7 years old or whatever. I remember I was at the store. It used to be, everybody calls it Red Apple. It used to be Safeway. Mm-hmm. And I remember seeing these bright pink ones of those. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Dad, like, please, can I have them? He's like, you won't like them, trust me. Anyways, it goes on back and forth. He finally gets them for me. I take a drink. It's not the party that I thought it was because I'm only, 6 years old. Like, it's not. But this is awesome. This is my jam right now.
Right.
So
no, yeah.
It just, I don't know. Just seeing that label, I was like, oh my God, I'm 6 right now. I don't know.
I remember being a kid trying like club soda and all that seltzer stuff. And I was like, this is terrible. Mm-hmm. I need the flavors. The bubbles are cool, but I need the flavors. Now as an adult, I'm just like, I just need the bubbles.
I just need the bubbles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss me with all the other stuff. But then that's real good.
It's good, right? Yeah. Then we mixed it with the frosty orange soda. Definitely like one of those vintage, the little vintage sodas.
Oh, yeah.
I found one of those. Those are kind of fun to play with every once in a while for cocktails and stuff.
It definitely tastes like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah, right? That's what I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I looked at a couple of other ones. There was an orange, like from Arizona juice cocktail, and I was like, but it won't be like fizzy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I almost got the Henry Weinhard's ones.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and those obviously bang. And so,
right.
but I was just like, I kind of want to just try something else.
Yeah.
So, we went with that one. But no, yeah. Delicious. The verdict.
I agree.
Yeah. So we got some questions we'll get into. We got some new questions, I know we didn't get to, I think we shot like right before the holidays, right? I think somewhere around there, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, because we didn't do any really Tuxedo Talks in the holidays because everybody's kind of busy. So
right.
And I know you were like one of the last ones, and we were getting ready to have you be like the first one for the new year or whatever. And so the reshoot.
Well, here we are.
But okay, so let's we could jump back in on the first one. Obviously, musician background. We could totally talk about where it started and then where you're at right now with the new single.
Okay, let me rewind.
It's still new.
So where the musician stuff started, actually, if we really want to get down to the Rudy roots, like I used to mimic. I hear songs on the radio. My mom says I was practically singing, or at least melody making, before I was even talking. And so it all started with, my name is Luca. I live on the second floor. In the 80s, I would just, the whole shit from like 4 years old. Anyways, radio. And then 8th grade came.
What were these songs on the radio, though?
Okay, let's give them something to talk about.
I love it.
So like Bonnie Raitt, any top 40,
ones.
yeah,
Those
pop, yeah. So, and I was born in '83, so it was like late '80s, early '90s stuff. And then 8th grade happened, and I decided to sing. It'll come to me.
This is like a talent show
Killing
situation.
Me Softly. Yes, at the talent show. And
right.
I had some bullies, man. I had people that were like throwing big marbles at me and my head on the bus, like cracked the window, smearing lotion all over my brand new Adidas jacket when I get off the bus. Just terrible, rude in Michigan. Right. And so I get up and I do this stupid song, and I have my little black dress, little straps on my side, and everybody, I guess I blew everyone's mind. And then after that, I swear to God, I had like more friends that I even knew what to do with. Even my biggest bully try to give me her little senior picture. Was like, "Ooh, call me up, girl." Yeah. And I was like, "Really? Now that you know that I could do something cool, like now you want to be friends?" Out of here.
Right. So, I'm trying to get your clout up on me now, man. That I'm the shit.
That's right. Yeah. Get out of here, man.
No, yeah. So the new single, "Ain't Drowning."
Yeah, drowning.
Music video.
Yes. I had
Bossick.
so much fun doing that. Went up to Portland, got an Airbnb. Yep. He was down to do the stuff. It was so quick and simple, and I was so worried the whole time. I'm like, oh my God, I've never like done anything of this, caliber. And he was just so like down to earth and friendly, and just seemed like kicking it with a homie.
Mm-hmm.
And
super professional.
Yeah,
though.
totally.
I love how he works.
Totally.
I like watching his
And it
stuff.
was real simple and clean. It was like boom, speaker, boom, couple lights that were like super choice, and just whatever tricks he was doing with the camera. Man, I look at it still, the video, and I'm like, dang, man, that's me.
So it was working with Bossick, like, because I know some like music directors, they kind of have like their vision, and then like, this is what I want to do for it, or is it kind of like, what do you want to do, and I'll shoot it?
Okay,
you know what I mean?
So
because I know there's those two different directors.
He can be both, and there was a point where he even offered to do me a treatment. And at first, when we talked about my vision, I had this big, ridiculous vision, but I only bought a couple hours. And then finally, like a week before, I'm like, wow, I think I'm being way unrealistic. And so he was like, well, don't worry, I'll write a treatment for you. Well, then somewhere a couple days after that, I had some epiphany about, you know what? Quit trying to do the most. Like, just do you. Just do me. Like, whatever I do, be how I am. I was finna get a weave, do all this makeup and like eyelashes
Run
and
the
outfits.
budget way up.
Yeah, just do all this stuff. And I was like, wait, there's no time for that. It wasn't rehearsed. We didn't do. So I just did what I did. And so he was willing to write a treatment, but then I told him my little simple plan after that. He's like, yeah, that's cool. Let's just go with that. Right. I was like, all right, let's do it.
No, yeah, that's cool. No, yeah. I was always curious how he works, because I enjoy watching him on social media and just how he moves.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
I be creeping.
No,
I look. I'm watching.
I mean, I show him some love. But
yeah. No, me too.
I've never personally worked with them because, I got Derek over here. So.
Right. And he's got a real killer deal he's trying to do right now, like almost like a subscription, which I almost
I thought that was
wanted
pretty
to
cool.
hit him up.
No,
like,
that was
hey,
pretty cool.
Yeah. And then you get a certain amount of photo shoots and videos every month. I'm like, that's pretty sick. Like, that's a good idea, I think.
It was definitely original out the box, and just kind of like taking an artist under the wing and just kind of totally being able to give him all the things he needs.
Right, to get it pushing. Yeah, for sure.
Because if you're just posting a song,
right.
You're
just hitting people over the head with something that came out of nowhere.
Tag 50 people in it that, I hate that shit.
I was going to say, do you hate that?
Oh, I hate it.
Do you hate that?
I hate it. I remove my tag. Just so you know. If you tag me in a song and you didn't ask me and I don't fuck with you, I will remove my
Yeah,
tag.
I do it too, even if I do fuck with you.
No, if I fuck with you, I'll leave you on it.
Yeah.
Depending on the content of the song, you know.
Yeah.
If it's on some super hood shit and I can't making the brand look awkward, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Right? Or just to get your notifications like, oh yeah, I got like 9,000 notifications. You open it, not a damn one is for you. Because it's for everything else.
Yeah. That's so fun. All the stuff that you like to follow. I was like, man, I'll get there when I get there.
Right. just give me.
Right. No, yeah. And speaking of like social media, just digital stuff, I really enjoyed when we had our conversation about how when you released Ain't Drowning under a different. So Elena Leona Project LLC is your overall brand.
Right.
But you actually decided to release this one under just Elena Leona, correct?
Yeah. Man, so you did your work, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Like that.
Yeah.
So I have these 2 other EPs that I put under the Elena Leona Project. And sometimes I'm like, is that just too much of a mouthful for anybody to remember? So they just don't even try to search it. You can't search even Elena Leona. But anyway, so I just decided, I was like, I wonder what would happen. I don't know if I did it
just
and I
for
did
this
it.
single release.
Yeah. And so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's, helping or hindering at all at this point. Even going back and checking, stats and all that stuff.
Well, I did notice. Obviously, the reason why I want to bring it up was because we talked about the Pandora thing,
right?
And how But I also did notice how I was getting ads for your song just on like comedy videos, stuff with like. Just like, people doing prank videos, just scrolling through the newsfeed videos.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I was getting like 15-second ads before the thing would play of your song, or like at the end of it or in the middle of it. And it was happening like very often. Like I probably saw at least 5 or 6
That's
of them.
That's a trip. You know what's funny? Because I kept asking about Casey if he was seeing anything like that. And all my other friends, and nobody really said anything. And so I'm like, is this working? Is it not working? And I couldn't tell if it was coming up on any other thing. And every maybe once a week I would see it pop up in my Facebook feed as sponsored. But that's it. I didn't see it nowhere else. So that's good to know.
Oh, it's working. I don't personally know him, but I've been having it happen the same thing that happened with you on my Facebook. You know who Young Lit Hippie is?
No.
He's a Eugene person that apparently does music. And he just released a music video.
Okay.
And it won't stop showing in my sponsored ads. Like all the ads I get are just Young Lit, and it's like I can't get away from this Young Lit Hippie dude. I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
the song's not terrible or anything by any means, but it's dude. Come on.
Do you that only tells me he must have put some bucks into that ad because I only drop like 30.
Well, there's a way when you're filling it out too, you can re-show it, instead of like just showing it to one person. Because if someone sees it one time, they're not gonna remember it. And we're talking about Young Lit Hippie right now because I've seen it 7-8 times in the last 5 days.
Where's my phone? He's gonna start popping up in my feed. I guarantee it.
I know.
Yeah. Right.
Shout out to you, Young Lit Hippie.
That's
with
right.
Your good
young
advertising.
Young hippie yippee. That's right.
Are we still working? Okay, good. You gotta make sure. I want to do when we do a new one. I want to do a new one. But no, yeah. So the Pandora, and so it decided to pick you up on the Elena Leona title release.
Yes. And not the other one. Mm-hmm. And what's funny is that I constantly use CD Baby, just maybe because it's comfort. It's just what I know.
It's the older one before all the other ones.
Right.
Yeah, and so it's like
it's the one that's been kind of around.
Yeah, it's been around. Yeah.
So so with the Elena Leona project, and it could have been the janky artwork. It could have been the janky production. I don't know. So I don't know what it was about. Yeah, I just don't know what it. Maybe I do know.
What is it?
The overall quality and production of this new single is way better asser than anything else I got. So probably, and I actually paid for the artwork too from some gal in Portland, and it's high quality, and that might be the reason why Pandora picked it up.
Benji Beats, right?
So Benjo Beats produced the track. And then I got the artwork from a gal who actually goes by Honey Soaked Peaches. Shout out on Instagram. Sick, super
it's very cool.
artwork.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
We can insert it right here.
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah.
And so that's what I'm wondering, because you know it. CD Baby distributes to everybody, and it's just up to them whether they pick you up or not. And a week after my first and second EP, I'd be looking like to see if I could search myself on all these sites. And
right.
Pandora, never picked up the ELP.
Yeah.
But they did this one, so that was tight. But what was weird too is that I went and double backed and like checked it from a different computer. No, my phone, or my smart TV. I went to Pandora on there and then went to search Elena Leona. Couldn't find it nowhere. But I could find it on the Mac and my phone.
Oh, weird. That's weird.
Hey, what's up with that?
Yeah. That's weird.
And so,
I remember we were talking about getting red flags on Pandora. Do you remember that? We had a couple drinks. So anyways, you explained to me how the other titles didn't work under that title.
Right.
And I was saying how I thought it was pretty cool, or that you chose to do that and saw results from it.
Oh, right.
Because your production quality on this track is so leagues ahead of the other material.
Right. Yeah.
And how we released some not as mastered quality productions and submitted them to Pandora as well over the years, like, just starting out. And they'll red flag you. And just like you kind of get like on a, like, once you submit something, it's like, it's been subpar before. We got a lot of submissions.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
They'll be all Bammer. We know that name.
Yeah.
Next.
Exactly.
Oh.
And so I think what you did was you had a really good production quality song, and the song is good.
So I got my foot in the door. Is what
and
you're
then
saying.
you had and then it was a whole new tag. So they had no Project LLC or whatever attached to it. And they were like, let's give this shit a go. You know what I mean? Right?
Can I even just tell you, like, my EP 18, I made the artwork with freaking Windows Paint.
Don't let any other graphic designers hear you say that.
Don't.
No, we actually edit all this on Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, hey, whatever gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? But this
that's
version,
a joke. That was totally a joke.
on what's that other one? Video Pad on NCH free download.
That's how I
learned.
We just put it right into Facebook, and then we just hit the edit button.
Bam, let it do its thing.
We just play with it in there.
Wouldn't that be funny? I wonder what would happen.
No worse. We just put a bunch of stickers in there to cover all the bullshit up.
Like triple filter.
Right. But no, yeah. So I thought I liked talking about that. And then, so you have CD Baby. Have you thought about ever switching?
Yes.
Because I used to have TuneCore. I believe we talked about this too. I used to have TuneCore, and I switched from TuneCore to DistroKid, and I actually started at CD Baby.
Oh.
Yeah. And I switched to TuneCore just because they had way more features, and they had way more connections, music industry wise, for like platforms at the time when I switched. Everybody's kind of caught up with everybody at this point with platforms wise.
Sure.
For distribution.
Yeah.
But there's just like those little extra features that they offer. Like you can submit a song. I think you can do it now with CD Baby, but before you couldn't. You could submit a song from Pandora just from CD Baby or from TuneCore. You could just like upload your song and then click all the ones, and then it submits to Pandora.
Oh, like you pick the ones that you want it to distribute to?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh. And
then they had the little one at the bottom, like, do you want to just submit it to Pandora? Like, boom.
Oh.
Yeah. It was an option, and like I said.
But then I'm like, are you doing a disservice to yourself because you're only choosing one to submit to? And then what if Pandora's like, boom.
No, yeah. But I mean, some people like to focus on certain platforms. But I would just, I'd focus on the platforms, but put them everywhere. You know what I mean? That's the move. Just put them everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Because
but focus on your, we focus on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and like Tidal, maybe.
All the big ones. So, and you're using DistroKid now? No,
I'm using DistroKid now.
Oh.
I transferred over because the way so it costs like $9.99 to upload. I think it might be more now, but when I had TuneCore, it was like $10 a single, right? And then it would renew every year. I think it was like $10 or $12 to renew.
Oh, God damn.
And then so if you got like 15, 20, 30 tracks up there, it starts to add up over the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you're not
I don't like that.
Especially if like your streaming money isn't like paying your bills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like. That's just gonna add up. you know. So we decided to switch over to, especially with like the Vodka started taking off, and we were like not really doing as much music releases. We're like, well, we don't want to lose money, so let's switch over to DistroKid. They charge like $80-$90 a month or a year, and then you can upload as much music as you want, and then you don't pay annual fees on each track.
So you don't pay annual?
No, it's
so
like $80 a year,
and you can upload as much as you want.
Yeah,
so what if you withdraw your stuff from DistroKid or?
So I had to basically.
Or what if you cancel your account?
It's a very good question, actually. It took me like that was the longest thing that took me to switch over.
Yeah.
I was like, how am I gonna get all my songs from TuneCore to DistroKid?
Yeah.
And then not lose. Oh. And then not lose like all my plays, right? So
you know, I got my hand tucked up under my arse,
I'm not having this happen again.
Play this game.
So
otherwise, I'm staying the night.
We gotta pull out couch.
That'll work. That'll work.
I don't want to get on the mic. So basically, God, what was I talking about? You fucked me up. Hold on. There we go. All right.
DistroKid pulling out the songs.
So the moving it. All right, yeah. So
moving.
I got. This is a big move. All right, so moving the songs. Basically, I had to. Oh, we gotta do this.
Oh, I thought you were
both
supposed
have
to
do it.
because
That's the shitty part of it. All right.
This is actually real good vodka, guys.
Thank you so much. So what you have to do is there's like the TSC numbers and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you upload a track.
IRC or IRSC.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Yeah, sorry.
There's a few different ones.
No, yeah, there's one. So basically you just transfer all those over. So what you'll do is you'll get DistroKid and you'll say, has this song been previously released? And you'll say, yeah. Then you pull up your CD Baby account. You pick the date that it was released. It's on on each track, right? Mm-hmm. And then another bar will pop down, and then you put in your IRC numbers and all that, and then you don't lose your plays, so your play count doesn't start over.
Oh, so it keeps all your stats.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Which is, you gotta keep the stats.
Yeah. Otherwise,
yeah,
doing it.
Yeah, you're starting over again. No, yeah. But that was my biggest thing. Was like, I don't know how to make it move. I just watched it, like Googled it, did a lot of little research, and I think the thing I found was like the frequently asked questions on DistroKid was like, how do I move platform to platform? And it was like super easy after that. Like it sounds super like whoa, but it's like really easy.
I feel like I went through that just jumping from stinking Reverb Nation to
Reverb Nation. That's so
other
cute.
stuff, right, and that's where it all began. I was like, "This is the coolest song ever."
We're number one in Eugene.
I was never SoundCloud. I was never a SoundCloud guy. I mean, I put my stuff on there, but I never got the smashes like I did on Reverb. But it's so funny when people give me their Reverb link. I'm like, oh honey,
yeah, so cute. You just started.
But man, I'm starting to think.
Oh no, the best one. Hold on. We're number 13, number 13 in Eugene, number 10, the stat.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Yeah.
Dude, there's like 40 people that assigned to Reverb Nation that's in the area.
Like the number one dude doesn't even have any music out. You just have a lot of like views on your page. Yeah, I remember.
Catchy name.
No, man, I have to keep myself from saying the names.
That's so
I can
funny.
think of a few right now.
That's so funny.
But what brings me back to the CD Baby thing is that for the pro, you can do a standard distribution and a pro distribution. And for a single, I know it's like a lot of money, $30 for a single.
Yeah.
But once you put it out there, it's done. That's it. There is no
reoccurring fee.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything
really cool.
else. And it gives you all this other shit. And already made $10.11.
Right.
Came to me in the bank account.
I got a check.
Yeah, little deposit, little direct D right up there. I was like,
go.
well, shit. I'm like, yeah, it's only $10. So what? But that's me.
Does it stay on there forever?
I think so.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think there's no, it doesn't retract it from your, if you decided to go to DistroKid and do a different album, it's not going to, affect.
Oh, yeah, because if you don't do your renewals on DistroKid or TuneCore, it'll just
disappear.
Yeah.
And you're not on Spotify anymore.
DistroKid does offer leave a legacy feature, $50. On top of you already paid your $80, so just like $50 for the track. Boom.
See, I feel like that. I feel like that's already ingrained into the CD Baby Pro distribution. That's kind of cool. They give you, there's like 5 or 10 more other things that you don't get from, and you know, and I don't know, does the what's that Sony Soundscape? Is that what it's called? SoundScan? Mm-hmm. Do they do that with DistroKid sure. And
is
all
that like
stuff?
the where you try to find the song?
Actually, Shazam, I don't know what it is. No, I don't know. It has something to do with some catalog number somewhere, right. Something that's ordered or for your. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about. We are going to
figure it out when we come back.
And we're going to come back to another.
All right. Thank you for watching Tuxedo Talk with my guest Elena Leona, and we'll see you in a minute. And we're back. Tuxedo Talk. Elena Leona. We were talking DistroKid and digital platforms to release your music, TuneCore, CD Baby, all that. And there was a thing you were telling me about SoundSpace. What was it?
Nielsen SoundScan.
SoundScan. What is this? Oh, wait. We got to jump in.
I was like, wait, I need to Google this thing because...
There's no Google here. If you're wrong, the viewers will laugh. It'll be hilarious.
All right. Okay, that's right. Somebody can call me out on my...
Tell me what it is. Make something up. What is it?
Okay, all right. First of all, I could have swore I just heard "Am I AP going psycho" in the I was like, is there music coming from?
Oh, that's our waiting room.
It's just my brain. So Nielsen SoundScan, I'm pretty sure that has something to do with some sort of digital catalog, something or another ID special codey thing that's attached to your song. Mm-hmm. Like a DNA code. There's nothing like it, blah, 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 blah.
So that way, when it plays like on Google, or not Google, like YouTube, Facebook, and then it's like it captures it.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
I think that's what that is.
Yeah, they do all that. They do all that.
Yeah.
For sure. I know what you're talking about.
I think, but if somebody else out there can school me, just feel
drop in.
Free.
If we don't know what we're talking about
either. Right. Comment down below.
I'm pretty sure we do, though.
Right.
But if we don't.
Right.
All right, well, let's get back into you. Let's talk about the Tennessee whiskey real quick.
Ooh. So hands down, the most views I've ever gotten in my entire life on any one piece of content.
This is a Tennessee whiskey cover, by the way.
Yes. I have this person who actually I met one time. She bartended at a show that we played down in Grants Pass at the Sound Lounge, and we didn't really. We kept it cordial, whatever, acquaintance.
She couldn't pour drinks, so you're like...
No, she was so sweet, actually. I think that was like the worst time in my entire life, and I thought I was going to die that night, and she actually was totally chill.
Oh, cool.
And helped me get through it a little bit. Right,
cool
right.
That you had somebody there for you.
And that was prior to coming to the show, and I think the show actually made me, like, come to Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. Jesus Cristo. Okay.
We love you, God. Have you seen that guy?
Fuck no.
Oh, God, you missed it.
I was just rolling with it. I was like, who are we talking about? I keep, you know who I'm thinking? From Superstore.
Yeah. I was thinking Office Party when you're doing that. He always does the sound effects, but he does DJ, but he just does the sound effect. Yeah.
I'm like, I still don't know.
Yeah, we both are.
We're there, but I'm not there, but we there.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Okay. So, we ended up becoming friends on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. 2 years goes by. We barely communicate on Facebook. And suddenly I wake up and there's this video in my feed, and it's just like, you could tell it's a phone, it's real dim. It's not the best quality looking, but I heard her start singing, and it was just so, it made the hair on the back of my neck. I remember you shared it. It was really good, dude. And I was like, oh my God, like, and I just couldn't believe, because with videos like that, they're raw, they're straight up raw. There is no, she didn't, no supinette shit up.
The cell phone picked up.
It just is what it is. And it just blew me fucking all the way back, and it was so good and flawless. And I remember thinking, you know what, that song, it's easy to cover probably if you can make it your own, but if you try to mimic or hit like what Chris Stapleton does, like I tried covering it.
Of course.
I do tons of covers. I do a lot of covers, but that one I cannot do. And so I just messaged her and I was like, I just had a wild hair in my ass. I was like, hey, can you let me try something weird? and I almost didn't message her. She was like, what?
Yeah, because that would be just weird.
Yeah, dude.
I know you got a song that's doing pretty good right now.
Yeah,
can I just try something?
Yeah, I was like, so I saw this video and I thought it was really good. So I was just wondering if you would let me download it and then do a side by side and do harmonies. And she didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. She's like, okay, dude.
Right.
So
I was just playing around and went viral.
Yeah. So I worked on it a little bit. I did my thing or whatever. And I kept thinking, I was like, oh my God, this chick's going to think I'm nuts. And so I showed her the audio first and she almost like broke down and was like, dude, what just happened? Because I was able to extract the audio through iMovie, bring it back into Pro Tools, soup it up a bit, clean it up.
Yeah.
Do my thing.
Because it was already laid down.
Right. And that's the dope thing about iMovie, even through just your phone, is it lets you detach the audio just with a quickness, so that's you don't have to fuck around with it.
Yeah. Pull it into a bunch of programs and
boom, and it's just done. So so I did the thing or whatever, and just suddenly it was like, and what's funny is it was like I didn't have. Normally when I think of doing a video, I've got it all planned out. I'm like, okay, I'm going to wear this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to turn this way at this time. And then usually those well or overthought out ones don't do good. This one I was like, I bet we'll get 16 views. Yeah, no. It just went up and up and up and up and up. And at one moment we were like, oh man, we thought we were going to be something together. We were going to try to come up with these duo names, trying to, meet and visit in the middle of pandemic.
EP, greatest hits of all time.
We're going to call ourselves the, whatever. Yeah. The Banger Sisters. No, not that. That's a good movie though, but not that. No, first it was Double Trouble and then it was like Soul something. And then it just kind of.
Of course. Just like, how it is. It's like when you're out at a show, like, hey.
Oh, man, you're so sick.
We're getting down this weekend. Hit me up. Yeah. I need a verse.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh, dude, we're getting down.
Yeah. And then, and the next day you check your shit to see if you have any embarrassing messages you sent out.
Yeah. Did I say that dumb shit?
Yeah.
I just made a bunch of fucking lies.
Oh my God, wait. Wait. Can I tell you this? So, okay, shit. I'm losing my shit. Hold on.
It's so true, though.
Wait. Okay. Okay.
So, dude, nice set. We gotta fuck around, bro.
Dude, oh shit. In 2013, 14, I was going to LCC to do audio engineering, whatever, fine. And I didn't give a fuck about nothing except hurrying up and hitting the stage with my own shit rather than singing backup for bands, which I did a reggae band. I did this like soul folky, whatever band. And, so I make my little crappy ass beats. I bought a $5 iPod Shuffle from Goodwill. I put all my shit on there.
With no screen.
No screen. Just it looked like a stick of gum.
Yeah.
And I'd put a couple of like karaoke songs with my vocals on, the backing vocals, to fatten up the set. Anyways,
beautiful. No, that's how you did it.
I was like, I just want to get the fuck out there.
Yeah.
But then while I'm trying to network. A newbie networking, okay, and also drinking a lot of vodka. I get into people like, sorry to shout you out, Marv, but I get into people's inboxes and be like, man, and write these fucking about why you want to work with me and why we should go. And all I got is like Nicki Minaj karaoke tunes to show for it. And I'm trying to hit up like the OG, like the oest of OGs.
I'm going straight to the top.
Yeah, dude.
I got no time with you bottom feeders.
Man, yeah. And I'm pretty sure they're just like, hey, little baby guppy, you just take a step back.
Yeah.
But they all dealt with me through the years. And actually now we're all like good friends and we all collaborate, do all that stuff.
But it's great. I think it's your early years when you're out there on the scene. You're like,
oh yeah,
we fucking around.
Yeah,
we getting down. Oh, dude,
yeah,
next tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll make the flyer all neon
tomorrow.
yeah, dude.
No, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Didn't you even have one half of the Gamesters on here the other day?
I did.
I'm pretty sure they were one. I used to work at the Wow
we
Hall.
did because somebody dropped me a seriously.
Yeah.
Do you not know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh wait, was that me?
I know you know. I was like,
seriously?
I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad. Now I gotta tell her.
Oh man,
like, the audio's fucked up. And we were on a schedule, and yeah, we gotta redo it. I felt so bad.
It's cool.
I felt so bad.
I was like, see, he doesn't want to put me on. He thinks I'm a dork.
The episode was terrible.
Yeah.
No, it was so good. We had such a good time. We should talk about the cricket chips.
Ooh.
Yeah,
actually, I can still taste them.
That we did, yes. So
I was gonna bring chamoy pickles with tahini, and if there's another episode, we're gonna do it.
I will do it. You better have them prepared. Though.
Yeah.
Just pull them out. I'm not trying to.
You don't want to make it together.
We're not gonna have a cooking segment.
Oh man, we can be like Snoop
I guess we
and
can get a
Martha.
little table up here.
Yeah,
we'll just pull the thing for it.
Yeah, there we go. A little apron, a little hat.
No, yeah. But so originally, I don't know. Charlie P started the kind of challenge thing on the show or whatever. Guy? Yeah, he dumped the milk all over himself when we did the hottest chip. And so,
I would have too. I'd have been swimming.
It wasn't even that hot. I mean, I think you're supposed to eat a whole one, and we split it. So I think half the hotness, if we're being,
Was it like I didn't see that whole episode. Was it the death chip that comes in a coffin?
Yes, yeah. The Pacquiao or Pacquiao. I don't know how to say it.
Right.
Pacquiao.
Same thing, man. I made a whole video.
No, yeah, I don't know. But
I think we had the step below though, but it still was enough to blow my ass off.
He sparked it, and then I had some cricket chips bestowed upon me.
Meaning like dehydrated, crinkled up crickets.
It was
in the chips.
I believe it was cheddar cricket chips is what it said on it.
Yeah. So they're like
I'll
flakes.
find it and we'll insert it here.
Right. It still looked like a Dorito.
We thought we were going to have the hilarious, gross,
but we were waxing.
They were so good.
We kept waxing.
No, yeah. We just kept eating them.
Yeah. I was surprised.
They were very good.
But you know what's funny? There's a shitload of bug eaters in the world.
Oh, of
and
course.
I'm pretty sure Nicole Kidman, there was this one.
Oh, she looks like she eat bugs.
Dude, with chopsticks, like slurping them all down. Yeah. There was like 8 different bowls in front of her. He's like, I'm out. Fuck this.
You bug eater.
Right? But supposedly they're real good for you. But I just.
Protein.
I don't know if I can jive. If it tastes good and there's
like a, what is that? The Spanish dish where they run the ants through like the screen and get all
What the hell?
Yeah, they run like ants through a screen and get all the guts, and then you don't get all the leggies and stuff and the skins, but you get all the juices, and they do
smell like Windex, yo.
Comment below what they do with it if you know.
Okay, so have you seen the deep fried tarantulas?
I would still run.
Them big ass, hairy ass.
Do you eat the hair?
Yes, they put them in this like water, salt, bacon.
So 70s,
dude. And then chopping up with they start chopping that garlic and peppers and then deep fry them, and then just snap the leg, the head, the butts,
and then get the mozzarella drip.
Yeah, dude, I can't.
No.
BCS over there about to lose it.
But yeah. Anyways, cricket chips were fun. Go get some cricket chips.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you know where they came from? But they were left on your doorstep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I had them. They were gifted to me. We have that happen sometime around here. Yeah, we were scared to try them, but they were fine.
That's what's up.
Yeah. We'll just jump in.
Yeah.
COVID's out here.
YOLO. Okay. We might die tonight.
But no, yeah. So I want to talk about the TikTok comedy.
I'm not so funny.
Oh, do you
anymore,
know that?
I guess.
Do you know a fun fact about that? What? I can't do it. What's the McDonald's
Ba-da-bum,
Yeah.
ba-bum.
Do you know about
you
that?
ugly bitch. Okay, that was a TikTok that just came across my shit the other day. I was like, man, I could have came up with that.
That's really good. Yeah, that's fun. He probably owes Pusha T some money though.
Right.
Did you know that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, Pusha T wrote the jingle for McDonald's. Ba ba ba. I can't do it. I don't know why I can't do it. I get my music. I can't do that.
Pusha T did that?
Yeah, he gets a check every time that shit goes down.
So how many of y'all are gonna stop listening to Pusha T now because he sports McDonald's? That's what.
Or how many are gonna go get some McDonald's?
Yo, at least 50-50, right? That's what's up.
I need the Pusha T burger.
Yo,
Fuck the Travis Scott burger.
yeah. Fuck the rest.
We don't
of it.
do BK around here.
Yeah. Actually, yes, we do.
Are you familiar with that? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Travis Scott has his own
I was
burger.
like just rolling with it.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm just rolling with it. No, yeah, Travis Scott has his own burger at Burger King, I believe.
Are you joking?
Yeah, I believe it's Burger King.
Is it called?
It might be McDonald's. I think maybe it's McDonald's.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think
way.
it is McDonald's. Yeah.
Is it called the?
It's called the Cactus Jack. Because of like his little group. I'm not the biggest Travis Scott person. Somebody school me below if you can.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit us with the info.
But
always.
Cactus Jack is like a persona or like a.
Okay. Okay.
But it's like they're literally selling McDonald's employee shirts. Like the employees are selling their Travis Scott or employee shirt that says like Cactus Jack, Travis Scott, McDonald's. They're like $90 or $300 depending on
for a shirt.
Depending on where you find them on like a marketplace because they're not like you can't buy them in the
Yeah,
store.
I was gonna say we're gonna get a Google from the peanut gallery. Come on, let's see that.
Am I wrong? Oh, I thought
Travis. I know, I did too.
I thought Matt was being our fact checker today.
Right? Yeah.
Well,
like, here we go. Let's
actually,
see. Like Travis
it was
Scott.
Arby's. It was Drake.
Yeah, I fucks with some Drake.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah,
He's got a new album coming
Arby's.
out. I can't wait to hear it. But no, yeah, let's get back into the TikTok comedy.
He found it.
Yeah, it's real.
We got the information.
It's a real thing. I'm not making shit up. I know we said we just make shit cool.
1999 to 69.99.
Yeah.
Good for you, Travis.
We'll
Good for you.
pull a shirt up so you can get the idea with the price.
He's like, his burger's the McRib, and it only comes out once a year for like 5 days.
That's so funny. Yeah, we just sell out, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're doing.
It's gone. It's gone.
But I mean,
I would do it.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna fuck around.
I can't wait. I would love a Steve's burger.
Right?
Yo, shout out.
Hey, what would be on it?
Oh, sauteed mushrooms for sure. With garlic on the sauteed mushrooms for sure.
That's pretty ritzy for McDonald's.
I mean, I gotta have it, you know.
Oh,
Like,
bada boom! Y'all should
I'm
be
a mushroom
sponsoring us
Swiss.
right now.
I'm a mushroom Swiss guy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Bacon mushroom Swiss guy. So
Okay.
I do a play on it. You know, just throw something. You know, Tuxedo vodka infused sauce. Get litty.
Get your tuxedo smoothie right here.
You know, no, yeah. Steve's Burger coming to a Burger King near you.
Yo,
Yeah, because we fuck with the big K around here. Shout out to that Whopper.
actually, we do too.
Double Whopper
Yeah.
and a triple Whopper. No, yeah. Let's talk about the TikTok
We gotta
stuff
put
because
some
you're killing
cheese
us.
on my damn shit.
I put the cheese on your Whopper, baby.
Whoa! Wait, I feel a
one of my-
TikTok parody coming up right now.
Shout out Young G.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite lyrics I've ever heard. But no, yeah. So I just watched a TikTok from you yesterday. Let's talk about that. That's super funny.
It was with my mustache.
We had the little backpack on, I think, right? Yeah.
My big head.
Yeah. So I'm not super familiar with TikTok. So Tic Tac.
Tic Tac.
Tic Tacs. I know
That's
what
right.
Tic Tacs are, but
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah. But TikTok.
Right.
So do you scroll through like audio and then find one that's fun and then do the skit, or do you just because that wasn't you talking, right?
Right.
Yeah. Like, so how does that work?
Okay, so it took me actually like a month or 2 or 3 to figure that out.
Yeah, we're I'm not the
TikTok?
young buck that I used to be.
Dude,
I don't have time for that.
It's such a funny platform, and you know what's funny though? Like I don't know. I mentioned this last time too. I don't know if you listen to Gary Vaynerchuk or
of
Gary
course,
Vee at all.
of course.
He
Gary
would
V, baby.
like if you called him right now and was like, "Yo, how can I build my
Show my
business.
brand.
He would say,
TikTok.
get your ass on TikTok.
I believe it.
Or LinkedIn or whatever it is. And you know, at first I was like, I took it as a joke. I just did all this stupid, goofy shit. And the one thing that got me like 659,000 views was doing that big head thing, just like the video from yesterday. And so what happens is
how much? How many views?
Like 659,000. And you know what's funny? I was like, my shit's blowing up. I'm about to be on the Ellen show. And then the next day I'm like, show. Somebody call me. Okay, no.
So everybody goes viral on
right.
Is that what it is?
So what's funny is that in in my old school ass time, I started making videos because of Jenna Marbles like 10 years ago.
I know. I've heard of that name.
And and all she does is sit there and just buck and edit to make it funny.
She does the wide thing. Is that her?
No. Laura Cleary.
Okay. She's funny. Yeah, you see, that's who I thought. That's who I thought you were talking about.
She's kind of like that though.
Okay.
So
I've seen the name Jimmy Marbles though, for sure.
Yeah, dude. She's this like little hottie toddy chick, and she just sits there and pontificates or whatever and does goofy shit and then edits together to make it funny.
Right.
And wait, before I get too carried away, TikTok.
Yes.
So,
this is your interview.
TikTok is actually such an amazing little tool because you can do all these editing things that like you would normally have to pay hundreds of dollars for software and a grip of time to be able to do.
Wow.
Like putting, all sorts of effects on it and syncing and the fast, like that fast,
I'll give you one.
How I was moving real fast, but my mouth is going on time.
Uh-huh.
When you're recording that, literally the sound is like. So if you're moving fast while you're talking, your body's like, but your mouth is just going right on time. So that's an effect that you can't like achieve unless you know what the fuck you're doing or if it's handed to you on a silver platter.
Right.
So when I go on TikTok, I look at videos and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Well, there's this little spinning. Here's your screen. There's this little spinning wheel or vinyl record down on the bottom right, and it's all sound by blah blah blah.
I know what you're
hit that.
I know what you're about. Yeah.
So it's either like an original sound or a sound that's already on there or whatever. You can use the sound and then record yourself to it.
So people see a post, and then they're like, I could make one. Right? Is that what happens?
So like, and they can lip sync to it.
Of course, yeah.
Or you could be fucking original and do your own thing. And once you record your own thing, if somebody likes your shit so hard, they could use your sound and try to make the video even funnier.
So it's almost like a big old karaoke battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is that there's like a grip of trolls on there that's like, fuck you for stealing. All you do is steal, you unoriginal bastard. It's like, that's legit the premise of TikTok, you dumb fuck.
Because like the move would be to like take the top TikTokers and take their post and make your own post.
So I thought that too, but then my mind is like, well, if 1 million people did the same thing, are you lost in the shuffle?
Yeah.
But
because it's kind of like Instagram when you have a hashtag that everybody fucking uses.
Right.
And it's like it lasts for 15 seconds.
Right.
Compared to like if you have a unique hashtag, they click on it, you get the.
But then if you have a unique hashtag that nobody, it's a weird fucking balance because if you have a unique hashtag that nobody ever clicks, then nobody's ever gonna fucking look at you because they never use it. So it's like, it's really weird and strange to find the balance between that and like the algorithm thing and the time of day. And,
it's like, am I copying too much? But still, like, is this
am I
one
doing
on point?
too trendy of shit?
Or
am I getting lost?
Which is gonna catch? Yeah.
And so it's a dice.
So each one is a dice. That last one you did was great though.
And you know what? Thank you, because I thought that shit was gonna be so fucking funny. And I'm all pissed because I only have like 400 views, which by the way is exponentially more than any of my YouTube videos can ever get. But in a world of TikTok, so that's what, bring it back to the 659,000 views on my pew 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 video.
Yeah.
I thought I was going somewhere with that, but now these days it's like you ain't nobody unless you get 1 million followers under like a week.
Right.
You know what I mean? So 659 views ain't shit, or 1,000 views ain't shit.
I know what you mean.
And so It's hard out here for a pimp.
Sure. I'm trying to make money for the rent. You know what I'm saying?
Want a Cadillac and gas money spent. We'll have a whole lot of business dumb shit. Still
whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Get him.
I still get goosebumps watching that movie.
Oh, the movie is too good. All right. No, yeah.
I still think, though,
I appreciate you schooling me on the TikTok, though.
You should get on it and try it.
I should. I think it would have fun. Just
and try to,
you know, on a cocktail night, just, you know, play around.
And if when was the last time you distributed any music or uploaded or whatever?
I think it was Saddle Up and Ride. It was last year. And I'm getting ready. I've got like 3 new tracks I'm working on, but it'll be probably like a month or so.
Who did you distribute through? Distro?
Yes.
So it's possible that song could be on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
And that's another thing is when you start distributing your music can be found on there, and anybody could search your sound and do a video to it.
Hey, y'all do a Saddle Up and Ride challenge right motherfucking now.
That's right. We could start. I'm
gonna start it. I'm gonna start it. It's gonna be crazy. You better, you know.
Just saying.
No cap. Isn't that what you say? I don't know.
Something like that. You know what's funny about that though? My ELP stuff isn't on Pandora, but it's on TikTok.
What do you mean? What's that?
My first 2 EPs under the Elena Leona Project LLC, not on Pandora, but on TikTok.
Yeah.
How weird is that?
Well,
that's weird.
The 5-minute morning. I noticed definitely when I upload songs on distro, there's a TikTok option. It's like a TikTok and Instagram, Facebook stories thing. Because, you know, you can put music on the...
Yes.
Yeah. It's an option that you can click.
That makes me sad.
Why?
Because CD Baby automatically does all of those for you. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you don't have to pick. That's why I'm almost like, DistroKid, were you trying to purposely let people kick themselves in the balls?
Oh, no, it's a free it's a free thing. It's a free thing. It's not like a fee.
But But
you just make sure you click it when you upload
Well, that's what I mean is that what if you don't click it and then you just screwed yourself? It should be just given.
Yeah.
So is your music on Instagram? Mine is, but nobody ever uses it.
Mine is, yeah.
But
everyone uses it.
You know, we could cross-promotionate and use each other's.
You should start using Elena Leona Project's music
BBW
on Instagram stories.
That's right. Everybody do it. I'm the boss.
TikTok,
I'm the motherfucking
all that
boss.
shit, you know? And then if you have a chance, you could find mine.
You know we're going to have to do a track together.
Oh, we talked about it last time, and we should. And I've been actually... I'm going to keep talking about it because I want it to happen. Do you know Drops? Josh Fuller? Dusty Fuller's...
Yes.
So we are supposed to put an EP out together. We have currently knocked out 1 song when we should have probably already been on like 2.5, 3 songs. Yeah. So we're gonna make it happen, bruh. No. His Uncle Dirty came to town. Dusty Fuller, his AKA. And so I got...
Wait, we're talking about the same guy? The same one-ass guy?
Box.
Yeah.
Yeah. His nephew, or should I say... his nephew. Yeah. He raps too. I don't know if... They were Green State together before they weren't...
So I don't know that hard. Okay.
Man.
But I've seen Dusty Fuller pop up on my everything for the last bunch of years.
Oh, yeah. He fucks with Snoop, everybody. Yeah. I thought you did that. Did you hear that? You know that audio's picking up.
I so heard that.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was like, are you sure Post Malone ain't here?
Should I just go?
Say you on TV. So.
No, yeah. So, anyways, EP hopefully coming in the works. But yeah, I got like 2 songs, 1 song in the can, like 2.5 we're working on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, yeah, we'd love to get you and me on, like, maybe you get a little hooky situation going on for me. That'd be fucking awesome. Or like maybe drop like a first verse, and then I'll do the hook, and then you should give me some backups on that hook.
Do you sing too? You know how?
Oh, I sing so good.
So good.
If there's some auto tune in the room, shit.
Okay,
girl.
so my boy Benjo just got all his auto tune stuff, and he's got a bitch load of beats that if we wanted to, we could pick
and it's
through.
The same as Ain't Drowning, everybody. Benjo?
Yes, that guy.
Oh,
yeah. No, he makes some knockers. I was like, wait, which track? Okay, I read way too deep into that.
It's called a callback.
What you mean it sound the same? Like all the songs sound the same?
No,
or you mean
no.
it's the same quality production?
Yes.
Super stanky, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This kid.
I would love to get
makes
stanky
fucking
on a
shit
beat
all
like that.
Me too.
No, yeah, that sounds fun.
Right on.
But no, yeah, we'll definitely make that happen. And let's see, what's are we good on time?
We got 1 minute. All a minute.
We're at 2 minutes. All right.
What's next? Or do you want to call it?
No, I got things to talk about. I'm just worried, you know.
You gotta take a break.
Yeah.
Okay, when you talk, I'm like, who is over there?
I know it sounds like it comes
You
over
coughed,
there. Yeah.
and I can't see you coughing.
yeah.
I was like,
It's like,
what is that? Ow. Okay, so let's hit it real quick. Bounce Casey sound. Yes, that's my man. We got a big bunch of sound. Boom, bap, bap. And he does so good. And he's just so tailors my shit and is better than any fucking other sound guy that I normally work with because they don't know my stuff. Next, resin molding.
She's speeding through. I'm going to have to cut her off so we can get the good scoop.
Yeah, right.
All right. We'll be back in a minute or two. I don't know. Ads, hopefully. Tuxedo talk, baby. Hold on, give me another one. I don't think I want to come in with the
I don't know. That was kind of tight.
All right, let me hit with the I was so off guard with the I'll just lean into it.
Yeah,
Okay.
lean into that high.
right.
That was good.
Yeah. Tuxedo talk, back on its last leg.
Yes.
Maybe more. We don't know.
All
But
the
you know-
legs.
But you know how we started off.
Ba-da-ba. Travis
All right.
Scott.
Drink Champs ain't got shit on us. That's a visual podcast, also, by the way.
I was like, normal.
Mickey, sing better.
Oh, yeah.
High notes. All right, what were we talking about? Shit.
Oh, well, we ended on TikTok
That's right.
and then
that's right.
scrambled through Bounce Casey because I thought I was being funny.
Then it was great. It was great. But let's talk about Bound Casey,
Yeah.
and then we'll just jump into something else.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's important.
Okay. I do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Love you, moo moo.
So how did Bound Casey start?
The name
Yeah.
or the creature behind the name?
The name of the company and then the creature that created it.
Okay,
If
so
we're talking creatures.
once upon a time, I remember a certain somebody. Do I say your real name? No.
I hear bird a lot.
Bird. I don't know where
Meow. I don't know.
how he
It
did
just
that.
felt right.
I think he started calling me that, and then I started calling him that. But let's bring it back. The Bounce Casey thing. So once upon a time, he was working. Didn't really have too much time to invest in my outings or music stuff,
Okay.
and didn't want to do Facebook or none of that crap because it's just like, meh, it's just not
really
my thing.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. And then so suddenly things shifted, and he was like, maybe I should get a little social media or whatever. He's like, but I just don't know if I want, like, maybe I don't want some people from my past finding me out or where I'm at or I don't want to even talk to those people.
Or maybe I don't want to TikTok all day.
Right, or maybe
what
I
I
don't
mean?
want to
Yeah.
do none of that.
Yeah.
So
No, I know.
So I'm like, why don't you do one of those things? Like there was in Eugene, there was a band that used to go around that called themselves Bustin' Jeeber instead of Justin Bieber.
Oh shit!
Right? They scrambled it, and I was
very
like,
clever, gentlemen.
Right, very tremendous. Oh wait, don't do that. Okay. So I was like, I don't know, man.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's a huge name.
You paint your face orange and put a fucking suit on, bro. You can have TikToks
That's
all day.
The first time I ever said it.
Huge.
It's huge.
Oh man. Get a weave. Get a little wig.
Just shave a little pieces in there.
TikToks all day to be slamming. So I just told him, I was like, yeah, just get one and we'll just scramble. And I thought of Count Basie. I'm like, I don't know, you could do something like Bount Casey and just scramble the name. Mm-hmm. And I think that came to my head because I always think of my grandma, my nanny is what I call her. She's my mom's mom, my grandma. Has her and her parents, they were all in the jazz, like in the music. Her dad or uncle or somebody in my family was a maestro and all this stuff. And so I just thought, boom, jazz. Hey, why don't we do Bount Casey? And so he just put it on Count Basie.
That's what I thought.
He's like one of the greatest jazz guys of all time.
Yeah. And it sounds so familiar when you say it. And it's perfect.
The greatest keys of all time.
Yeah.
And then later on we go on, we're like, wait a minute, that's actually your initials scrambled, right? CBBC.
Yeah, works out.
So cool, double cool. We didn't even think about that.
Yeah. No, it works out.
We didn't even think about that back then. And then suddenly things shifted or whatever. We go to van life, and where we put all our stuff in storage, and we were like, you know what, we're gonna hit the road, we're gonna see if we can live off gigs. And we damn sure did for like a whole entire year. And he became so invested in the sound and the music and tailoring everything for me, which is like godsend.
Right,
Nobody has it. And now it's like I remember I used to be able to do shows like where I could haul my own sound gear, set it up. It was a minimal thing and be cool. And because he'd be working nights. I didn't have him. So, but now it's like, now that I think about doing shows and going out and hauling gear, I'm like, I get so frustrated and nerve wracking because I'm like, everything has to be perfect on time. Boom, boom, boom.
No,
boom.
and it's a lot.
It's a lot. On top of, do I got the right hair, clothes, songs?
That's what I was
right?
Gonna say.
Do I got spinach in my teeth? Am I spitting all over people can see?
Oh, yeah.
And so now I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I would do at a show without him. Mm-hmm. And he knows our gear because he's done it over and over. And a lot of sound guys, like sometimes when I bust out that $500 vocal effects pedal, 9 times out of 10, the sound guys have a hard time with it.
Oh yeah, you mean bartender Randy that just
yeah. And I'm like, hey Elvis,
that runs signs.
And I just said this thing is hot, so don't put any boosters. Don't jam your line all the way up. And then they look at me like I'm some idiot because I'm a girl. I must not know what I'm talking about.
I've been trained on this by another guy.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Trust me.
But the guy who fries chicken at 3. Okay. So suddenly it was like, wait a minute. And then over the last 2 years, we've built up, and especially since the pandemic happened, a lot of like hobbyist people, musicians, DJs, whatever, they put all their gear out for sale for cheap. And we just been stacking. And now we've got all these speakers and all these lights and all this stuff. Gear. And so we're like, you know what? And then suddenly, just before the pandemic, people are starting to hit us up for weddings and private parties. Oh, like big money shit or bigger money shit than we were talking about before.
Paid gigs.
Yeah. Paid like.
Which, that's why we do it.
We can live off. This is like a paycheck right here in 3 hours.
Yeah.
And so we just were like, why not sell that? Why not? We're in a time right now where we can be hella entrepreneurial.
No, yeah. That's a huge thing I admire about you is you have like your own sound people. So you sound like you want to sound, you know what I mean? Because that's a huge thing. Like I've been in concerts where it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, like this is, I just want to leave right now, but I still got 3 songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like you need to have your own sound. People take note. If you have your own sound people, you will look much better on stage.
And sometimes, though, you know what? At the same time, it is a little bit of a snake bite or a double-edged sword because it's very hard for me to not name names or venues. Okay, hold on.
Your public house performance that I'm pretty sure Count Basie.
Oh yes, they're totally cool with letting us run the sound.
It was so, and even on the you know how we talked about the live, you can't.
They're chill, and they're very super chill.
The feedback, even on the live videos that we got.
Oh, that's tight.
So good, just because of the sound being ran.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Because there's been some times where like you go in and there's an extra sound guy that's hired from the venue, and then us going in there's like no room for my own sound guy. So then it becomes a pissing contest.
Oh, of course. I know this way more than you.
So I'll be like, he'll try and say, and the guy don't want to listen, and then it just turns to turds and all this stuff or whatever.
Like, fine, just do what you want.
Yeah. So it's a total double-edged sword, but it is like, nice to have.
Let me do what I want.
Yeah.
All right, she sounds
with my wireless Bing Bow. I don't even have to be in the same room to know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
And so.
No, I get it.
So, but I do feel very cool and privileged to be like, yeah, I got my own sound. Actually,
I would say it again. Get your own sound if you can. It's the move.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if you're, you can always be booked for other things.
And then they just tap in and run it while you're going. Right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah.
That's Travis Scott.
That's funny
Jack
for
Burger.
not knowing.
No, I feel. I've been in it.
I've been there.
Lived it. All right. So what else we got? We got oh yeah. So we've been doing like since it's actually like kind of took off after our before our reshoot.
If we're talking about the same thing.
Are we talking about just crazy, just yoga, fucking hot yoga, burqa shit?
Dude, I do that every day.
I figured
body by yoga.
Just what I got into too.
I was like, it wasn't me.
Anyways,
we'll
what I meant to say, no, we're gonna do it. The resin.
Maybe Bounce. Can have this one.
We'll do baby ones. We're doing baby ones.
Baby ones.
Little 007s. That's what I call them. Go boop.
I smell that lasagna though.
I know. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Okay, yeah. Don't.
Because of the reshoot, we decided to make an evening out of it. We got lasagna,
so
bread,
guys, in case you don't know,
salads.
Or if you do know, anybody that bumps the boom has to boom.
Yeah. And if you haven't picked it up by now.
Yeah.
Or in the ever.
Except last time I could have swore if one of us did it, only one of us was hit.
No.
That's never
That's
been.
the worst part about it. It's like,
Salud.
I'm not trying to sink your battleship. We're in it together.
Right.
You know?
I want to play battleship.
All right, baby ones. We're playing, playing with the training wheels on today. Oh, you wouldn't even, and this one doesn't count. So we were doing Jay Blanco's interview. He kept dinging it, but he was like in the middle of like real conversation, and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of weird.
Oh, so like you didn't stop him?
No, yeah.
Sorry, sir.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna have to fine you.
No, yeah, because it was like deep.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then he finally did it on a not deep. I was like, bro, you know what that means, right?
You're like 5 deep.
And he's like, yeah. I think he said, yeah. I was like, what's that mean? And I told him, and he's like,
oh, he did it again.
Yeah, he just hit it. He's like, well, let's go.
He's like, I missed the first 5.
Yeah. It was so funny. He was playing along. But no, yeah.
That's cute.
No, yeah. We have a good time with the penalty box.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know, but I scooted my cups back.
I know, yeah.
And I'm sitting on my hand too, because I'm trying to hit it.
You're allowed to play them as such.
Right?
No,
which actually reminds me, I wanted to know.
What's that?
Did you have this whole thing constructed for you, or did you happen to find a perfectly shaped bar that matches your logo?
Oh my gosh, the best question ever. I actually went up into the Himalayan mountains.
Shut.
And I
chipped it from the salt.
Yeah, no,
and then I
literally
painted it.
And I painted it. Forged the steel myself.
Yo, Castle Black.
In a monster truck, where they do monster trucks. Yeah. And then, see all this right here? This is all restored 1967 Corvette exhaust pipes. Yeah, we just cut them out. No, it's absolutely insane. No, okay, I bought this.
All right. Did everybody see me just look off camera to be like, are these fools laughing because it's for real?
Okay.
Because I'm not in the know. Like, come
I
on.
bought the bar. And
I would have believed you.
The funny thing about this is I was going to buy the bar about 6 months before I bought the bar. And then when I went to buy the bar, they only had it in white. And I scoured
Scour shower.
I scoured all over the internet for the whole planet. And I finally found like one in black. And I finally got it because there was a bunch, but when I needed it,
what did you Google? I need a martini shaped bar.
Well, it was a triangle bar, and then I remembered the brand name.
Oh,
luckily. And so I found it in black, and then I actually placed this on here myself.
Right.
And
very nice.
I got
nice.
the silver martini glasses to match the trim. We've never actually drank out of these, but it would be fun.
Cool. That's cool. Maybe next time.
No, yeah, but I literally placed this vinyl on here and called it a day. Actually, I placed the vinyl on here 3 tries and then called it a day.
Yes, I know the feeling.
No, yeah. I forgot to do the squeegee
good,
method. If you're gonna play some vinyl, make sure you do the squeegee method. Yeah, and squeegee it all the way down. Don't just fucking...
Don't just slap it.
And then just try to fucking squeegee... No, you squeegee it all the way down.
So, like, first you want to half a peel. And then
I would start it, like, right here.
Squeege.
And then squeege, and then work it down.
Right.
Don't place it.
And then you're, like, peeling while placing.
Bad things happen to great vinyl.
That's right.
Yeah. But anyways, we were talking about something really... This one's pretty fun. We're having a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
The drink's gone. It's all good.
It is.
I'm working on it.
It was delicious. It was so good.
Acoustic radio host. Is that still going on? Or,
no.
No?
Actually,
we talked about it on the reshoot, and I'm sorry I brought it up.
See, what happened was... No, it's actually okay because it was... I did it the right way. So... once upon a time when I decided to email a guy and reach out and say, yeah, I'd be willing to donate my time to, or what's it called? Not donate.
What is that? Community
volunteer.
Service? I'm just kidding.
I had to look elsewhere for the word. I'm like, somebody hit me.
Yeah.
So I decided to volunteer my time. Right. At the time I had all sorts of time. I had all sorts of time to do it. I got through about 10 to 11 episodes, and then I was like, you know what? The resin thing actually started taking over.
That's what we were talking about. We didn't get there. Segue.
Right. That's where we were just going to go to.
You take it.
You take it, girl.
You take it, girl.
So I was like, yo, because it became where suddenly I'd be like, oh, like I was doing resin so hard all day. And that's a very kind of lengthy process. You got to stir careful. There's fumes everywhere. It's got to cure the right way. If it's not leveled, you're screwed. Blah. So there was like a couple, the last 2-3 episodes. I was like, shit, like I forgot to make my show. I'm supposed to have it in by Wednesday night. It's Wednesday morning. So I finally messaged guys like, you know what? I think my tour ends here. Like, it was a great time. You can use all my stuff for
whatever you need.
You can reuse the episodes, but da-da-da. And at the same token, I was like, you know what's stopping me from doing my own radio show where I want to play whatever I want besides acoustic? I love totally acoustic music.
Yeah, but like, let's switch it up.
I got a lot of friends too that I would love to put on and show their stuff. And then in all reality, it's like, who's listening to me anyway? So, if I'm going to be putting out that energy for me now, I'm like, I would do it for, what I want to show. And I want to showcase all my homies.
That's the most too.
Yeah. And so and he was like, it's totally cool. I understand. So it was nothing bad. Yeah. It was no dirty split or nothing like that. So it was just like, it's time. It's just time.
Especially with times right now. It's like, man.
Like I had fun, but now I need to focus.
Resin. Go.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. A couple of years ago, I had this idea.
We're talking about bong resin too, everybody.
Right.
Yeah, they scrape all of the and then and beautiful sculptures.
Yeah. So resin essentially is a billion different things, but it's these big buckets of goo that I have, and you pour A with a B equal 1 part to 1 part, and you make it basically makes hard plastic things. And you pour them into molds. You mix, you pour in emulsion, you put glitter, all these paints, all these dyes, whatever. And
diamonds.
Yeah, diamonds,
Yeah,
rhinestones.
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets,
yeah,
man,
dude.
all this shit.
You can put it all in.
Yeah,
Actually, you probably could.
I think I saw a thing
nugget.
that somebody did a resin of a cheeseburger just recently on my. I just saw.
I'm sure.
I didn't click it because I got better things to do.
I'm not saying I clicked it, but it was a cheeseburger.
But
I saw that
on the feed. But no, yeah.
So I've just been making dominoes and ashtrays and runes and things like that, rolling trays, and it actually started picking up, and I was like, is this dumb luck? Is this just because everybody's having a stimulus? I don't know, but actually I was like, oh, I'm gonna open up an Etsy shop, but then people started ordering so much. I'm like, I don't even have enough
inventory right now
to post pictures to be like, I have these for sale. So, but right now I finally reached like a lull where people have stopped ordering.
But that's good.
But I'm still continuing to write, and now I can create new stuff to be.
Yeah. No, they're looking good. I noticed your first dominoes compared to your new dominoes or whatever. Like you were having trouble doing the little dots,
the paint. Yeah.
And then you got that new tool.
Yes.
Yeah. And they were looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dialed in.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's awesome though. No, yeah.
That's nice.
I got a tray. I don't know. Can you hand me the tray? Yeah, they got. This is one of those resin things too. Like the,
that looks dope.
The Tuxedo.
See, this...
That was from Shot Glass. Shout out Shot Glass. Yeah, that's is it epoxy resin? Is that what you call it?
Epoxy, yeah.
Yeah.
And essentially, it's like whatever it takes to be.
Yeah.
Oh, look how smart they put a little pad on there.
Yeah, so it'll move. Yeah. No, yeah. So we got that, and that was a really really nice gift.
Yeah, that's dope.
Everybody could see it. Damn.
See, and I kept trying to look for where I can find trays like that so I could do the same thing.
I bet you could do that at the dollar store. I bet you could. I bet you could just put the logo on it and then
lay it down. Yeah. Put a little resin.
Yeah.
Call it good.
No, yeah. I mean, this one feels a little firmer than dollar store.
Yeah.
But
the resin, I'm sure, helps make it do that.
Oh, I bet it does.
Because that's hard. That shit's hard plastic.
That's probably the move. Because I usually have these trays. I'm not going to lie. We just bought them at the dollar store because they were fancy chrome.
Yeah.
And I go to the tastings. Would you like to try some?
Cute.
Yeah. And they were like all chromed out. Look nice.
Yeah.
If it looks bad, I just throw it away and get a new one. Yeah, I bought like 10 of them at a time.
Damn. See, I went to the dollar store looking for those. I couldn't find them. I just found these big, ridiculous ones, like round. I'm like, who's going to fucking roll on this?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just didn't.
It's just a bunch of gravy boats.
Right.
No, yeah. All right. So, I'm just playing. Oh, I lost my straw. Oh, well, I guess I'm glad I got a drink draw. Do we, is there anything on that board you want to bring up?
Can I call a cut real fast? I have to pee so bad. I want to pee all over myself.
We're going to call cut.
You guys can put that on there if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Play the whole thing as she runs out of the room, though.
Yeah. I was gonna wait.
I can't take it.
I'm trying.
I can't take it.
Okay.
We'll come back and we'll close down
and say a proper goodbye.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
My bad.
Oh, yeah. And we'll make sure we have all the audio too. All right. Last leg of Tuxedo Talk. Probably. All right.
So.
And we'll start it off how we usually do.
Una más.
Somebody had to use the restroom services.
The restaurante.
Yeah. I think that's Italian for restaurant, but she used the restroom, eh?
I am actually Italian
Are you? Well. So I was wrong.
What did you guess?
I thought you said restaurante.
I did.
Did you use the restaurant?
Well, no, you said that's Italian. I was like, and I am actually Italian.
So the restroom, eh? That's Italian for sure, right?
For sure. At least on the Jersey Shore it is.
That's American Italiano. Yeah. Americano Italiano.
That's right.
All right. Last leg, baby. All right, here we go.
Okay, would it be weird if I tattooed Mac Miller on my arm? The name. like another dude's name on my arm. But he's just so sick. I
would say it would be weirder to do his like portrait.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Because
what if okay? So let's think about this. Mac Miller, written, right? Pretty easy to do.
Right.
Mac Miller's face from a tattoo artist that's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
No, you'd have to be killing it on the portraits.
Kind of like an easier move.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What if you just got a Mac Miller lyric that you really loved?
I thought about that too.
And I think that would be way cooler.
Or like how his knuckles, they say most dope. And I'm like, maybe I would put most dope somewhere.
Yeah, like one of his tattoos. That's way cooler than, like, what if it just...
A little sentiment. Yeah.
It like doesn't look like Mac Miller. Like,
or it's all some stretched out, weird ass looking.
That'd be weird. Yeah. This is Mac Miller.
I could put Bount Casey.
Yeah, that'd be weird, right? But I don't know. It's your body. Do what you want.
Right. YOLO.
Do all three.
I thought about it.
Yeah. I knew you did.
No, but I don't even know why I started thinking about that, but I'm like, I want to dedicate my whole left arm to all the musicians that have inspired me that have passed away.
Feel that.
So Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin,
27
Johnny
Club.
Cash. That's right.
Yeah.
You
Is it 26, 27?
It's 27.
Yeah, okay.
Jimi Hendrix, all of them.
No, yeah. I was really
Something
big into
about
that
27.
too. I'm still super in, but yeah. No, yeah. That was my shit back in the day. I had posters and all that shit in this old studio. Yeah,
wow.
For sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, I've never even heard the words 27 Club until like a couple weeks ago.
Till I just said it right now.
Till I was today years old. Okay.
Nah, I feel you.
So, sorry, that was totally way off topic, but it was just on my brain. So
no, I like it. My if we're talking tattoos,
yeah, we are.
I fuck with Crybaby, Greg, shout out Greg.
Oh, at Crybaby Inc.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
He does my whole sleeve right here that I'm working on. I want to get. I'm not gonna. You wish.
I was gonna say we fucks with Matt Wood. Matt Wood, he's now at Atomic Social Club in Cottage Grove. Sick, dude, nasty. Anyways,
next piece.
Go ahead.
Earthworm Jam.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, why though?
Well, because I'm working on like a red motif and like shit that's like important to me my whole life. I loved Earthworm Jim when I was like in third grade.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't heard that.
And then he's got a red blaster.
Grip.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Riding that rocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. Sign me up. Tap it on. No, yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
I love it.
It's probably the same reason I want like Lauryn Hill tattooed, like her miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I just grew up with that shit. It sticks heavy in my mind. Like
Is that the awesome album cover that's like the
where it's like her face
sandy, like
sketched into a desk.
Amazing.
Yeah. Sick. Stupid
so
sick.
Good. That'd be a good one.
Yeah. I saw it on somebody else too, and I was like, oh my god.
I'm still on that, but I'm not still
totally
trying to make it different.
Yeah, man. Totally. It's me.
All right. Skin. So we had one thing we wanted to get out the way. What was it? Oh, we were talking about resin products.
Yes.
What's your plans with them?
Oh, okay. So part of me, okay. So I was saying before that I've been doing so much resin and I didn't know if it was just dumb fucking luck or if people were really like, do they want to support me because they're supporting me and I'm making things that is kind of cool?
Right. Or do you want me to make you something?
Is it because it's the stimulus is happening? But I was trying to put out an Etsy shop and I literally like, you go through the steps of Etsy, you name your thing, you hook the banks up, whatever, and at the end, it's like, we want you to post 10 or so pictures, 1 to 10 pictures of each item that you have for sale.
Well, they didn't used to do that. That's crazy.
Right? Yeah, and then, and if you can do even better, you'll do video of each item.
Yes, I know that one.
Right? So I'm like, this is the second time I tried to set up a shop. The first time I wasn't really, I'm stupid. Second time. So now here I am, I'm like, people are buying so much from me for as much as I can do. I just don't I don't even have anything to take pictures of to say that I have in stock. So if I was literally going to take pictures of it, I'd have to automatically be like, sold out, sold out, sold out. But I can do this or whatever color you want. So it's almost like now people have slowed down ordering. I've got a set of dominoes, maybe another set of dominoes, and a set of runes that are in the middle of curing.
You guys just set up better.
Right. And so
to be ready for the business
and so,
or whatever.
And so now it's like I kind of need to just make a bunch of stuff, and then I can post it and open up the Etsy shop.
Right.
Instead of catering to people, even though that. I'm not complaining. That's a beautiful problem to have.
No, it's great. No, yeah.
So much money's coming in.
Everybody wants to buy things from me.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But
when you don't have the product ready, it's a little stressful for sure.
Right.
No, for sure.
And it's like, how can you take a picture of inventory that you don't have?
I totally agree. It's very stressful.
So
as a business, it's very stressful.
Right.
As a LLC.
And so now I'm at the point where I'm like, now there's a lull. Nobody's asking me for too much stuff. And now I'm like, is that it? Have I reached my limit of deep outlaw shit of who's going to buy stuff?
Right.
That was a weeds thing if anybody wants.
I didn't catch it. I just said,
so it's like I just ordered. I got another whole 2 gallons of sauce, which could make a grip shit load of product. So I'm almost like, are people going to keep ordering? Right now, I actually need to break down so that we can continue to finish the building of the studio, which is like insulation, drywall. So I got to kind of tuck it away for a second. So my fear is if I pull it back out and start going, am I not going to be able to sell anything anymore?
Yes.
Or maybe I shouldn't be worried about that, because if I really love it, I keep doing it, keep it pushing, and that's it. It'll either sell itself or it won't.
Yeah, and this whole construction thing, it's you're gonna be set up better later,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know. We didn't talk about it on here, but like, so you're constructing a whole new studio, basically situation that you didn't have before, right? Right. Oh yeah, and I mean, that's gonna be the move for sure.
Right.
Yeah. Right. And then.
But at the same time,
back into the resin pouring or whatever, right?
Well, and you know what's funny though is that I've been
I guess I would just try to do both.
So much into the resin that I've let the music slip.
Yeah,
a little, and suddenly it's like, wait, what are you doing? Are you funny now? Are you resining now? Are you making music now?
I have that same thing.
And so it's like I keep dipping.
All of our avenues too. I know.
But you know what? If you listen to Gary Vee avidly like I do,
please,
he would say, it would be better to have 50 balls juggling than 1.
Really?
Because if you're juggling 50 and 9 of them drop,
that's true.
You ain't going to trip because you still got all these other ones.
But if we're not juggling balls, right, and we're running a company, I hear a lot of people, you fucked up, dude.
I can't.
You fucked up.
I need water.
All right, we're not gonna do
soda. We could do shots of soda.
But if you're juggling 50 balls, right? You drop one.
Right.
Okay. So, what if basically, you had a situation where I forgot what I was saying, and then we just circled back.
You take that ball, you wrap it up with some bacon, and put it on a barbecue.
Nah, I'm just playing with
it. So the point is that I know there's a lot of people like, oh, stay in your lane, concentrate on the one thing that you're. It's like, no, to me, I'm like, no, fuck that one thing, because there's always going to be somebody bigger, better, quicker, better looking, faster, everything, all that than you or me.
And I have heard that one lane thing for very many times.
But
look at our brand. We're lanes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it makes sense.
And being in the entertainment, even I feel like that's like such an umbrella. If you look at an umbrella when you open it up, it's got all these spines that need to make it happen to open.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So vodka is one, entertainment is one, your merch is another. You know what I'm saying?
You can't open an umbrella without all the sides.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. No.
So So yeah, my thing right now is I need to find a better balance between, because it's like I'll go so hardcore into one area, like, oh, I'm gonna do a bunch of food stuff now and do food videos. I'm gonna go into a bunch of resin stuff, and I'm going to a bunch of vinyl stuff, and then I'm gonna. So, anyways,
I think it has to do with our personalities because I do the same thing.
Do you?
Like, yeah. I get so like boom,
focused.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know, and I can't boom until the other boom is boomed. You know what
but
I mean?
as long as we keep rotating the booms, like fuck
yeah.
it, right? Just keep them pushing. Just keep going.
I totally agree. I know where you're at, and it's not, you're not weird. You know what I mean? No. I definitely. I wish I was better at figuring out my booms.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Same here. You
know, but like.
And I'm closer to 40 than not, so I've been trying a long time.
But how do you know your booms without fucking trying some booms? You know what I mean?
Right. You never know if you never try. You never try if you never know. You know?
You know what I'm saying? It's trill spit, though. You know what I mean?
Serious.
Yeah. I don't know. How much time we got, Derek?
No time.
I'm pretty sure we're out.
It's fucking chili
deep.
Baked cornbread bake time.
I guarantee that lasagna.
Smell it. Smell good. Don't forget to check out www.theelp.net.
Oh yeah, social links. Go now.
That's right. Benjo Beats. Skirt, my homie. Yes, he makes all the sick ass beats. Rancho Elantra, what's up?
Out in Cottage Grove,
out
right?
in CGO,
out in
and
the Grove,
that's right,
baby.
Along with Matt Wood, our tattoo guy, he did my fabulous stars. And actually, and that's why I was talking about tattoos, and I was like, Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Do I do the face? Do I do the words? I don't know.
We were talking about
a lyric, yeah. So Matt Wood, I'm coming for you soon.
Either
Atomic
way,
Social Club,
either way
Cottage
it comes
Grove.
up.
That's right.
Matt Wood. Mm-hmm. Earthworm Jim. Greg.
Dude.
Crybaby. Got you, baby.
Yeah. Did you do Crybaby here in Eugene?
Oh, of course. I only fuck with Greg.
At the mall?
No.
Its own
are you
place.
serious?
There's one there.
That when? Since 2000 and what?
Isn't it still there?
No. That's been like 10 years ago.
No.
I swear.
No.
It's been so long. They've been out on West 11 for at least like 5 to 8 years. They didn't. Sure.
So they moved from the mall to there? They didn't just open a second?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay, I'm old as shit.
Yeah.
I used to work at Honey Baked Ham in VRC. What you know about that?
I know about the chicken sandwich, and then you squirt the orange squeeze on it. No, bullshit.
We didn't have no chicken.
There was like was
ham and turkey.
No, bullshit. There was a sandwich that I used to get. It was like on this awesome bread, right? I swear it was chicken, and maybe it wasn't.
It was turkey.
It might have been turkey.
But you're talking about squeeze sauce?
Yeah, they used to give me orange slices. Honey baked ham, right?
Orange slices.
Yeah.
Like on the side?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would squeeze my orange slices on the sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Shit was so fire. I'd go back and be like, hey, I need more orange slices.
Hey, that's
Am I not wrong?
Okay, so the only thing that makes me believe you is the fact you said orange slices.
I know.
I
There's
thought
chicken
you were
sandwiches that ended up on the. She didn't work there at the time.
It's turkey. Or maybe it's chicken. I don't know. But the fact you said orange slice, at first I thought you said orange sauce. I'm like, no.
Okay, if you do honey baked ham and you want to do it like Steve's, squeeze that fucking orange slice on that motherfucking sandwich. Is so good. Chicken? I swear to God.
Was it pita bread? Ciabatta bread?
I swear, probably ciabatta. Yeah,
maybe it was the ham and turkey Bella. Are you sure?
I feel like it was a chickeny sandwichy with the little, you squeeze the orange. Oh. It was so. And then they left Valley River.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I don't know why.
And I was like, that was my sandwich, and I lost you.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Dude, we had
I put people up on that sandwich. I was like, you got to squeeze the orange on it.
That's funny. Okay.
No, yeah. I don't know.
I still know
if
all
I know what
the
I'm
sauces.
talking about, I know what I'm talking about. Comment below. I don't know.
I know all the sauces still from that place.
The sauces.
Yeah.
I was from Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ranch
it's wicked
sauce.
Awesome.
Dude, park the car. Let's go park the car.
All right, should we wrap?
We wrap.
All right. You got a little drink
left.
my
name is E, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my... Ig up. Okay, do you guys know what that's from? If you know what that's from and you comment right now, I will not give you $5.
But you will get.
But I will give you a like.
Like a like.
That's right.
You get one of these.
You know what movie that's from?
All the DJs wanna
feel my
It's from. Hold on. I got it.
Wait. Don't say the answer,
Hold on.
girl.
Hold on. Let me just take a minute.
Tell me off the cams.
Is that Grandma's Boy?
Not even close.
Oh, that's the salt and pepper.
Nope, older. And actually, there's a second one coming out soon.
Oh, it's coming to America for sure.
Oh, yeah,
and they're sitting at the table in the in the little
and the two
booth.
chicks.
Yeah. Oh, the DJs want to feel my breath. I was Joan of Arc in my former life.
Dude, that's right.
I think we killed this. This is better than the reshoot, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
For sure.
Yeah. Cheers me out. Sure. I think you got a little...
I do. I got a little sip in there.
All right. Thank you so much, Elena. Oh, I'm drinking. Elena
Elena
Leona.
CJ Stizzler.
LLC project, whatever you want to call it. We did great, right?
What the fuck? Call me up.
That was great.
That's right.
Social media is probably popping up again, maybe. I don't know. They're on here. Find her. Follow her. Do the thing. She's funny. She's great. Cheers.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching.